Hello, people. You see, GTB thought that it would be easy for them to, collude with the EFCC to intimidate very dark black man, not knowing that it has shot itself in the foot. And EFCC thought it's going to be easy to maneuver things, to arrest somebody or kidnap somebody without a tangible reason. VDM took his mother to the bank to know why the money was being withdrawn from his account. Before we knew it, he was kidnapped by EFCC, somebody that has never committed any offense known to law in that country. Listen to me. I keep saying this. There are many people that do not like VDM. I know. I can't understand. We are human beings. Some people will like you, some people will hate you, some people will love you, no matter what you do. In spite of the good job the very dark man is doing, some people are hating on him. And he is fighting for the downtrodden, he is fighting for the commoners, for the poor people, for the voiceless, for people who do not have people to speak for them. These are the people VDM is fighting for. And VDM is not doing it because he's so strong or is this or that. He's doing it out of passion. Because VDM is somebody that doesn't like evil. He doesn't like people suffering. He doesn't like things going wrong in that country. So he's fighting for the common interest of everyone. So even though you go and arrest or kidnap VDM, you think that you have silenced the people of Nigeria. No. There are many VDMs. VDM is representing millions of youths in Nigeria, not even Nigeria, in West Africa, because he's a force to reckon with. People have come to identify with his brand, that he stands for truth, equity, fairness, transparency, justice. This is what he's fighting for. You see the way he goes to North, helping the poor children, helping the voiceless, helping this. He's doing it out of passion. Not because he's too good or he's too righteous. He's doing it because he wants to serve humanity. Money does not influence VDM. Many people have tried to corner him by giving him some money. He refused. He doesn't even engage in any kind of advertorial. He doesn't engage in anything that will make him get entangled with any personality or group of people or anybody. He wants to do things his own way by helping the society to see whether Nigeria will start going in the right direction. This is all VDM stands for. But some people who do not have interest of people at heart are fighting him. I don't know whether it's jealousy, whether it's envy. I don't understand. That's why most times I don't fight for anybody. I just fight for what comes from my mind. I love humanity. VDM loves humanity. And VDM is loved by all people who love humanity as well. It's not a question of Yoruba, Igbo, Fulani, Tiv, Nupe, Gala, Ibibio, Efik. No. It's all about humanity. And VDM stands for humanity. So I blame GTB authorities who must have colluded with EFCC to kidnap or arrest VDM. They've made the worst mistake of their life. Listen, I keep saying it. Just love VDM for the good work he's doing. Don't love him because he's a human being. Love him based on what he's doing. Look at the things he's doing. Nobody else is doing it in Nigeria. He's a lone voice. And he has the boldness, the courage to be doing all these things. What he's doing, many people cannot do it. But he is speaking the minds of millions of people in Nigeria. Things are not going in the right direction. And everybody knows it. Why are we pretending? Why are we engaging in smiling and suffering kind of a syndrome? Why can't we say the truth? That's why the country is boiling. Everybody's angry with EFCC and GTB. GTB, if he's not taking it, is going to collapse very shortly because many people are closing their accounts with GTB. Because GTB colluded with EFCC to intimidate and victimize the only voice of the voiceless in Nigeria. As I'm talking to you now, this might lead or snowball into that kind of Arab Spring protest or revolution that happened in Egypt. and some Arab nations. It's going to happen very shortly. So EFCC should be very careful. We are told that many government officials who do not like VDM and some of his enemies and frenemies are calling for us to deal with him, as we are being told. But see, the country is boiling. The youths are boiling. The country is shaking. You can't intimidate one person just because you want to put down Nigeria. People are suffering. Things are not working. This is what VDM has been fighting for. Retrieving stolen funds. Standing in for people who cannot stand in for themselves. Doing what we expect human beings to do. VDM is his government. The federal, the state, they are doing nothing. All they after is to loot our national patrimony. The VDM is somebody who is not after money. He can influence with money. He's disciplined, he's honest, he's just a good guy. Why can't people appreciate this kind of personality? What else do you want in a country where nobody is fighting? Everybody is sitting on the fence looking like a moron. But VDM brought it himself out, fighting for the treaty of the people. And people are still hating on him. What is going on? What else has he done? He went to the bank to find out what happened to his mother's money, and they came and kidnapped him in a Gestapo style. Is that the way to run a country? And I know that some government officials are involved in this rubbish behavior. But I'm very sorry for GTB to be linked itself to this rubbish. You cannot be on the side of the government and start fighting the people of Nigeria. You cannot be on the side of government that is doing nothing. You start fighting the youth of Nigeria. So GTB is starting in between. GTB is fighting the people of Nigeria. The people of Nigeria are GTB's customers. You might feel that the government can give you a grant to sustain your bank, but the people must be the people you must respect and give them that listening ear. Why must you liaise with EFCC to come and arrest somebody like VDM, a great force, in your own facility? There's no way you can prove it otherwise. That you're not involved, that you're not an accomplice to that crime. This is an illegal activity. He came to your bank, you got him arrested, and people that got him kidnapped covered their faces. Why did you go to his house and arrest him? Is he hiding? He attended Hades award ceremony recently. Why did you go there to ask him, okay, come to EFCC, we want to question you, blah, blah, blah. That's okay. You went to a bank and got him kidnapped in a very intimidating way just to silence him. You cannot silence VDM. If you silence him, have you silenced other VDMs? Have you silenced other people that have his own mindset? Somebody must speak for the people. Somebody must speak for the public. Somebody must speak for the voiceless. We cannot continue to be moronic. We feel that once you talk, they will arrest you. Will you arrest the whole Nigerian people? Will you arrest all the youths? If you come and take it this way, on a scale of 1 to 200 million people, 150 million people are with VDM. More people are with VDM than people that are with federal government. Because federal government is doing nothing. It's just useless. Most of the government's activities are just useless. They are not driving down to the people. No interest at heart, nothing is being done. The dollars are leaving the country, no good roads, insecurity. There are fires here and there in Benue and Plateau states. The government is mute, doing nothing. If up to today, the president has not addressed the killings that occurred in Plateau and Benue states. And this is what VDM is saying. VDM is doing more than the federal government. VDM is doing more than 90% of the state governments. VDM is doing more in public orientation and public awareness. He is the government of the day. A single person that is less than 40 years is doing it, and some people who are there, John Planter, are attacking him, talking rubbish, messing around. The one they call themselves billionaires. This is the only single guy that is working for the people of Nigeria, standing in for truth. Why can't we clap for him and applaud him? EFCC, the federal government, GTB, it is time to release VDM before things get out of hand. I've spoken based on my instance. Do the right thing now before Nigeria youth take to the streets. Already, they take to the streets. It's high time you started to do the right thing and calm the nerves down before things get out of hand. I stop here and have a good day.